I am Korean. I made a reservation in advance through the Klook app and also used the pickup service. The pickup service included a drop-off service after the tour, which was really great. If I had to move around individually, it would have been such a hassle to figure out both the ferry and bus on my own, and just imagining it is dreadful. The staff could speak English, Japanese, and Chinese, so communication was smooth, and everyone was friendly. Snorkeling at Tokashiki Beach involved holding onto a foam stick and following the guide. We went out to the sea for a long time and saw many corals and fish. For lunch, I had curry rice prepared by the company, but using nearby restaurants was also an option, and the free time at Aharen Beach in the afternoon was fantastic. I lost a personal item in the sea, but someone who found it later brought it to the company, so I was able to retrieve it, for which I was very grateful. I was happy to have such a positive experience with Okinawa's beaches. Very good family parent-child activity. If you don't want to rent a car for an extra day, renting a car in Okinawa is quite expensive. You can consider taking a taxi there. When you come back, walk about 10 minutes to the nearest hotel and then call a taxi back to your hotel. The boat journey to Tokashiki Island is a little more than an hour, and the waves are a bit big, so be careful if you get seasick. After arriving on the island, there will be a shuttle bus to the equipment and rest store near Aharen Beach. Everyone's equipment has been divided and labeled with their names, which is very considerate. The itinerary is roughly in the morning with the coach to go snorkeling and do rejuvenating. The coach will lead a tube to swim to the point where there are corals and fish, so you don't have to worry about not using the fins to step on the water when you hold the tube. It will end after 12 o'clock and back to the store to enjoy curry rice. Afternoon is free time. You can continue to borrow equipment to swim at Aharen Beach, where there is also a small piece of coral reef. Gather at 3 p.m. on the shuttle bus and take the boat back to the pier. High-speed boat, greater than Tokashiki Island snorkeling activity is highly recommended. The contact person will send a line notice the day before to remind you that there is a shop next to the meeting point where you can buy rice balls/fish cakes/drinks, and Lawson sells frozen drinks/motion sickness medicine. No need to prepare in advance. There are restrooms on the ship on the day. Wear your swimsuit first and arrive at Aharen Beach. Put on your equipment and go straight into the water. Bring your own picnic mat and put your personal belongings. The instructor carefully looks for beautiful coral fish and sea turtles and helps everyone take photos. How can you miss the island hopping trip in Okinawa? You can really book it. Cool face emoji, cool face emoji. It was a great experience. We gathered in the morning and took a boat to the place. The deep blue sea was very beautiful along the way. When we arrived, everyone's snorkeling equipment was ready. After a simple curry meal, we had some free time. Later, the coach took us to snorkel and saw many colorful fish, beautiful corals and turtles. In the end, the store owner was very responsible and sent me the photos. Thank you very much. I was alone this time, and I plan to choose this store with my boyfriend next time. Started the day from Okinawa Port, took ferry to the island. Bus ride from the port to Aharen Beach and arrived there before noon. Free time at the beach until going back the opposite way at 3:30. If you receive a reminder via email or in person one day in advance, there will be a Chinese-speaking staff at the check-in desk of the pier that day to explain the day's itinerary. After getting your ticket, follow the instructions and walk to the designated pier to board the boat. Upon arrival, there will be a shuttle bus to Tokashiki Beach. At lunchtime, you can go to the hotel to eat curry rice/Okinawa noodles/gyudon. You can choose any of them. Check in at the pier at 0830 in the morning, have a meal at 1200 to 1400 at noon, and return to the boarding location at 1620 in the afternoon to be transferred to the pier. The whole journey is a self-guided tour, which is very convenient. When you get there, just focus on your own itinerary, sunbathe, swim, etc.